Welcome to Makeup Monday. It's season 3, episode 9. I'm Angela Tierney, and I am so glad that you found this video. So I am an independent mascara beauty artist, so I can help you with any colors that you see today. So if there's something that jumps out at you that you're curious about, you can always reach out to me. And I also color match for free, no obligation. This is just fun. I just love it so much. If you're interested in getting a color match, just click the link above, fill out the quick form, upload a picture, good to go. So welcome. Oh, hey, Laura, I'm so glad you're here. It is Labor Day, and I know a lot of people are out having fun with their families, so most of you will be catching the replay, and just hashtag replay for me, and that'll be awesome. So today, what we're doing is this. So I'm calling it a bedazzled fall eye. So I made this up yesterday and I love it. So I thought I would just do half my face before, and I'm going to show you the after on this side so you can know how to use glitters without getting glitter all over your entire face. So don't be scared of glitters, because glitters are amazing and they just add such fun. So here's some glitters that I have. There's only one that I don't have. It's called Shenandoah, so I need to get that. And then we're definitely announcing the winner of the brush. So what I asked people to do starting the beginning of August was share a video and tag a friend in the video. And 8 people did that, and so I've got their names in here. Laura, I know did you share? I don't know if you tagged a friend. Pat, I tried to get a hold of you today to see if you wanted to tag a friend. So if you did, let me know, because I don't want to leave anybody out. I can always add names before the end. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to start with my eyes because I am using glitter, and just in case I get some fallout, I don't want to mess everything up. So I'm going to start with the eye and show you guys how I did this. Okay, who would rock this ball bedazzled eye? I don't even know where I came up with the name. It just popped in my head. I'm like, we're going to go for it. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my eye with my lighter color that I like to brighten with, and this is Sunlit. And I went ahead and put that wing eyeliner on just because I'm trying to save time. I know you guys got fun things planned. What are you guys up to today? All right. So now that I got that on there, I'm just going to take a little bit of setting powder so it's not tacky and set it. Okay, so there's a new couple colors that I haven't shown. One I just got because I went to visit a friend and she had unicorn, this pretty white right here, unicorn. And I've been wanting to get it, but I wasn't sure what it really looked like. And she showed it to me on her and it looked so pretty. So I went home and ordered it and it just came. So I'm going to show you how I do that. But first these are the colors we're using today. So we're going to use Basic, Bubba, Salem, Unicorn, and On Wednesdays. And then a couple of glitters. I'm going to start with Basic. And it's just like a really neutral brown. And I'm just going to let that be the transition color. Putting on a transition color just helps you to blend better later when you add more. So it doesn't have to be anything big. And typically your eyeshadow comes out as far as your eyebrow, but who knows what my real eyebrows go to? I don't even know. And I do have an appointment on September 9th, so next Monday I get these eyebrows done. Oh, you're headed out camping? How fun. That sounds amazing. So I know a lot of the country is hot right now. Is it hot where you are? Okay, so now I got Basic there. And I'm just going to kind of deepen it a little bit with the Bubba. So that's Basic and that's Bubba, so they're very close. Can you guys see okay? All right, now we're gonna put this unicorn on. So I'm gonna take the small end of the eyeshadow everything. Hi, Shancy. That's what we're doing today. This eye, I'm creating it over here. So you're just in time. I just put a couple transition colors. Now I'm gonna put on unicorn. I'm kind of just gonna tap that all over with the eyeshadow everything brush, the fluffy end. So if you don't have unicorn, this is gorgeous. And I'll just tell you that the lady who showed it to me on her eyes was 71. And it looks so good on her. I was like, I have to have it. So she put it up here and it really just lifted her eye and looked so pretty on her. I had to come home and get it. Shancy, you're beautiful. All right, so now I'm gonna take the Salem, which is jet black. I'm gonna take the small end again and just start tapping that right here. Who is ready for fall? Are you guys sad summer's gone? Fall's my favorite. And then I love these brushes that you can just flip it and blend it. Just like that. Okay, then I'm gonna take this multitasker brush and I'm going to take some of the On Wednesdays. And since it's gonna go over the white, I want it to show a little bit. So I'm gonna use the flat end of the multitasker and start pressing it. But we're gonna put glitter over it. I know, in Florida it is hard to feel fall. It doesn't really show up much, that's for sure. Okay, now we're gonna get into the glitters. This is so easy. I'm just showing you because I want you to know how easy this is. So when you see it look like this and you might think, that looks complicated. It's not complicated. So in the palm of my hand, I'm gonna put this Stay Spray. So I'm just gonna go like this in my hand. I'm gonna take this multitasker, I'm gonna dip it in there like that. Because when I grab the glitter, I don't want it to come off. So I'm gonna go with Hollywood first, which is like this really pretty goldy one. And I'm gonna press that right on top and in the middle of right on the On Wednesdays color. So gorgeous, right? And you could even take your finger when make sure you have Stay Spray though and it's wet. And really press it in there. Okay, make sure it's even with the other side. Now I'm gonna wipe that off and take the Stay Spray still in the palm of my hand. And I'm gonna go into Graceland right here. I'm really pressing it on there. I'm gonna press that one all over the inner corner. That's it, so easy. And I'm gonna close my eye and spray it. That way I don't get fallout later. So easy, right? Okay, now I'm just gonna put on mascara on the eye and then I'm gonna do the makeup on my face. So if anybody wants to, oh no, wait, I'm not done. I got a teeny bit more, just underneath the eye. So under the eye, I'm gonna take that Bubba right here. Just gonna put a little bit on the end of this eyeshadow everything. and just put that there. And then I'm going to take this tiny end of the multitasker and dip it into the Salem, the black, and go really close up to the lash line. And smudge it out a little bit. And that's it. It's so easy. Thank you, Shancy. So now, mascara. And guess what I'm gonna do today? I'm just gonna do this. I know I'm giving away a brush today, so I'll announce that winner in a little bit. But, okay, so you know how I got this as a sample at Ulta, and I love it. I even went and returned my Superhero by It Cosmetics, even though I loved that one. I like this one so much more, and it's half the price. So I went to go get a full size of this, okay? This is gonna tell you how much people love this. I'm not the only one that's raving about it. There were only 2 left. There were only 2 left. And guess who bought the last 2? I did. So I want to give these away. I want you guys to try this and see if you just love it like I do. So it's the NYX On the Rise Volume. And all you have to do, share this video out, comment, and I'll announce the winner. Okay, so I have a link in the description, and it takes you, that one link takes you to my color match form, takes you to my Instagram, takes you to YouTube, and shopping this makeup. So everything's in one link. So if you go to that link and follow me on Instagram, if you have Instagram, if you don't, no big deal. Subscribe on YouTube if you have a YouTube. If you don't, again, no big deal. And then like, share, and comment on this video. Then I will announce 2 winners. So on this video, for every 20 shares, I'll give 1 away. So I bought 2, so if we can get to 40 shares, I'll pick 2 winners. Because this stuff is so good. It combs your lashes up really well. Always do that. That's why I keep a Q-tip right here and just roll it up like that. And then I'm going to show you a lipstick today. Oh, good. You guys both bought it? That's awesome. Tony likes it too. When she tried it the first time, she tried to curl her lashes before she used it, but she curled her lashes wrong. Like, she curled them in the middle instead of at the base, and so she only had half the length, so she didn't realize it was the way she curled them. So now that she's using it without curling, she loves it too. Okay, now I'm going to show you, I'm going to do this side real quick, but then I mixed 2 colors for lipstick, so don't go anywhere because I want you to see that. And then you got to stay and see who wins the brush. All right, so let me throw on my highlight colors real quick. So I'm mixing Sandy and Candlelit down here. And using this Buffy brush, just quickly do this. And then I use the darker color Sandy. So here's my face and my compact. I have my whole face in here. That's Sandy, Candlelit, Sunlit, my 2 contours, and that's Frenchie. And then there's a couple lip and cheeks, but those aren't the lip and cheeks I'm using today. So hold on. All right, so for Sandy, I've got that sun damage right there. So I use the darker color right there. And that's what's so fun about creams is I just used 2 different colors mixed together and then another color up here, one of those colors, and you can't even tell because they blend in flawlessly. Okay, on the side of my nose, I like to brighten it with Candlelit, my lighter color, which is no big deal, you guys. You just dip into one of the tins, that's it. And then I'm gonna feather it over. So with large pores, I have large pores here, and if I just come straight on here with my highlight, every pore is gonna show. So I start over here and then drag a little bit over here. So I'm not accentuating pores. Okay, then I'm gonna take Sunlit. I really wanna brighten up in here. so it gets really dark in that corner. I'm gonna put a piece of gum in my mouth because my mouth's dry. Anybody else get really dry, get really dark right here? Thank you, Laura, you're so nice. Okay, so see how much brighter that looks now? It's not that dark hole in that corner. Take a little sunlit here. I'm going to start moving it back and forth because I learned that if you move the product back and forth, then it moves with your face even better and doesn't make the lines show as much. And now I've cleaned all that up. Got my handy dandy perfector sponge. Can't live without it. Okay, throw a little contour on my cheek. I want to bring that cheekbone out. Little contour here. And that makes it so easy that you can just hold your palette and do this from your palette so you're not rummaging and wasting time. This saves you time, space, money, all those things. Okay, then I mixed a couple blushes this time. But what I'm going to use is Sandstone, which is a color I used to use all the time. I love it. And Frenchie. So I'm going to mix Frenchie and Sandstone on my cheeks, but then I'm going to mix Sandstone and another color on my lips. So a little bit of Sandstone, a little bit of Frenchie, and go right on top of that contour. Like that. And then with this detailed hack, that spot right there, I take a little bit of like a dab, like barely touch that sandy and barely touch that spot. Okay, then I think that's it. Oh, contour the other side of my nose. So you have a few ways you can contour. You can contour with the side of this brush. You can contour with the Buffy brush using the small side. There's so many different ways. I'm just going to use this eyeshadow brush. And trace that shadow that's already there. Oh yeah, I've used Sandstone on my eyelids too. It's gorgeous. It's just one of those colors that is so beautiful and versatile. And I kind of just, so many keep coming out, you know, you just kind of forget about other ones. But I wore it a ton when I first started using this. Then I just put a lighter color for contrast in between. Take the sponge and just blend it like that. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips really quickly. But first, I've got to get some of this glitter off, or I'm gonna have glitter lips. So the Restore brush cleaner is so good. I'm just spraying it onto a cloth, and then I'm running this multitasker over it to get that glitter off. But if you use the Stay Spray on top of it, so I used the Stay Spray to press it on, and then I sprayed my eye. I closed my eye and sprayed it. That way nothing falls out later. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit of Indigo Contour, which is that one right there. I'm on my tippy toes. Aw, that's so nice. Well, when I went into Walgreens to get it, because I went back to Ulta to return my other one, and they said they didn't have it yet. So NYX gave them samples of it, but they didn't actually have it. I don't know why. So I went to Walgreens because Pat told me that's where they had it. And when I saw there were only 2 left in this big thing of it, I was like, oh, I've got to give this away. I got to let other people try it. Okay, so that's indigo, which looks crazy dark, right? See, this one looks so dark, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to make it that dark. Okay, then I'm seeing sparkles like on things. Can you see the sparkles? I don't know if you can, but glitter. Okay, then I'm actually using my finger. I mixed sandstone and sadie. So sadie is one of our limited edition lip and cheeks. So I'm literally gonna tap like a tiny bit, that's even kind of a lot, of sandstone and then mix it into the sadie. And look how pretty that is. There you go. So pretty, right? Sandstone and sadie. And then I just put a teeny bit of the honey illuminator on it. So these are some of the cream illuminators right here. And I'm going to use honey, the yellowish one. Right there in the center. Okay, that's it. So let's pick this winner. What do you guys think of the lips and the eyes, all of it? Okay. Who's gonna try this? Who's gonna try this fall eye look? Looks like I have a little bit more Salem on this side than this side. We probably need to match them, but I'll do that later. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, you know what? Robin Collier won, actually, because this is her daughter's name. I thought I put Robin's name in there, but Robin's the one that did it. So Robin will win, because this is just, I just saw the last name and threw it in there. So Robin won. Robin won a brush. That's awesome. And then if you guys get to 20 shares, I'll give this one away. And if you get to 40, I'll give 2 away. 2 different winners will win. So like, share, and comment on this video. And you can share right now. You'll get 2 entries for sharing while I'm live. And if we get to 40, I'll give both away. And then if you want to go to that link in there and follow me on Instagram and YouTube, you can. All right, thank you guys so much. Hope you have an amazing Labor Day. Have fun camping, Pat. Have fun whatever you guys are doing. I appreciate you hopping on this morning just to catch this video. And if you're here for the replay, hashtag replay. But I love you guys. Have an amazing day.